you people know that he graduated summa cum laude from the University of Guam with a degree in English literature, which is why GMA selected him to be the ambassador of GMA Network Excellence Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Benjamin Alves.
Mas bata siya sa personal.
Again, my name is Benjamin Alves, and I'll be talking about a little bit about GMA Network Excellence Award. Binigyan ko lang po yung brief overview po ng talk about. Next slide. Again, talk is about focus, pursue, excel. We'll focus on pursuing academic excellence. Sige ba? Diretso po tayo. Again, it's first is focus, academic performance, tapos goals and discipline, tapos sa dulo po, expect ko rin po yung mechanics and paano po kayo makakapag-apply sa GMA Excellence Award. Alright. Introduction, nasabi na po kanina pero sige, yun yung picture na lumabas po, nag-google po ako ng pangalan ko, so parang hindi naman po ako ganyan katanda, so ito po yung mas accurate na photo. Again, ano po tayo? Pati kami mga biktima rin po kami ng fake news o propaganda na gano'n. I've been the GMA Network Excellence Award Ambassador since 2015. Alright, next slide. Diretso po tayo sa academic performance. Ang tanong po sa akin lagi pag mga questions lagi is pag paano po ba ako ano ba magagawa ko para maka-maging summa cum laude? So when I'm asked that question, I always tell them that early on when I started college or even in high school na important sa akin itong difference between grades and learning. Raise of hands, sino dito feeling nila importante yung grades? Raise of hands, wala. Estudyante nagsabi. Mga teachers yata nag-raise of hands. Learning. Sino dito feeling nila mas importante yung learning para sa kanila? Bakit kaya? Bakit? Tatanong ako, tatanong ako. Sino may sagot? Bakit importante para sa estudyante yung learning? Kung yun mo makakasagot sa akin, ma'am, sige po. Ma'am, guys, so sa tingin mo guys, learning ang mas importante. Bakit po ba?
I mean, it's not that it's much more important, but learning is, like thinking outside the box, like not just in the four walls of the classroom.
Tama, thank you again. Anong school po? Anong school?
College. College of Human Ecology.
Alright, congratulations. Tama po si Bryce, sabi nga niya, learning is, hindi ko naman po sinasabi na hindi importante yung grades, but your love for learning should always be greater than your love for grades. At sabi nga rin po niya na, if you limit your experience in college within the classroom setting na doon lang kayo nagiging ng knowledge, nalilimit yung sarili nyo. So you have to take a holistic approach pag nasa college. Kasi hindi yung first year college students. Second year. Third? Fourth. Graduating. Alright. Okay. Again, ang tanong sa akin after that is, okay, paano ko ba malalaman kung ano, if I'm doing it correctly? Ito yan, pag yung grades, saka yung learning, nag-i-enjoy ka, doon mo alam na may synergy na nangyayari sa'yo. On the next slide. Ayun, grading plus learning equals enjoyment. Di ba, sino dito yung may klase dati or naka-take na ng class na parang feeling nyo wala kayong natutunan or parang wala kayong masyadong nakuha? Aminado ako rin may ganong klase. Kasi nga, hindi mo siya na-enjoy. Tama po ba? Or parang feeling nyo, nakakuha naman kayo ng, pumasa naman kayo, pero feeling nyo wala kayong ma-apply towards either your next class or in real life. So, dun yung kailangan mo malaman. Kailangan mong siguraduhin na nag-enjoy ka na sa klase para you take something away from it. Kasi lahat naman tayo, or most of us, are paying for college. Sayang naman kung binabayaran natin tapos wala tayong nakukuha dun sa klase namin. And of course, the hours, yung time din. Next slide. Ito po yung sabi ni Michelle Obama tungkol dito. I was too worried about the grades while I should have been more worried about learning. Tama-tama. Agree po ba tayo kay Michelle Obama? Tama po ba? Alright. On the next one. With goals and self-discipline. Sino po ba dito gumagamit ng Waze? Or Google Maps? Raise your hands. Diba pag sa Waze ng Google Maps, pag nilagay niyo yung address, anong sasabihin ng Waze sa inyo? Kung anong oras ka makakarating, gano'ng katagal, anong best route? Tama po ba?
Yes.
So ganun din sa goals. Pag may goals ka, you have to, it's like your map para sa college career mo. It keeps everything measurable and practical. Alam mo na in yung mga first year, alam mo in the next 3 years, when you're gonna graduate, you actually know the classes you need to take. Anong kailangan mong mga prerequisites for classes for next year, kailangan mo na siyang mapasa para magawa mo yung klase next year. So, pag next year, you're not allowed to take the classes, that means that you've strayed away. Kumaga sa ways na napunta ka sa ibang direksyon, and now you have to make sure that you align yourself again to your goal, which is to graduate. And again, don't be afraid of failure. Yung problema po kasi sa atin minsan when we don't want to set goals kasi natatakot tayo. Yun nga naman, pag sabi mo 4 years or I'm gonna try to graduate in 3 years, pagdating ng 3 years, hindi ka nakagraduate, it's scary. It's scary to know that you're failing. Ako, when I started college, I wanted to graduate as fast as possible. Tinignan ko kung paano ko magagawa yun. Yung 4-year course ko, tinapos ko ng 2.5 years.
Wow.
Pero kinailangan ko, I knew what it took na I have to overload classes. I have to take my summers. Pag summer, may summer course ako. Pag winter, may winter course din ako. So wala akong time off. At ginawa ko yun kasi yun nga yung goal ko. I want to finish as soon as possible with the highest possible honors. And again, you have to be deliberate. You have to know what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing. Sino dito puyat from last night na nagsa-study? Or sinong puyat na or nasabi na yung naranasan na nagpuyat dahil may tinatapos kang paper? Raise your hands. Yung mga mag-graduate na, sigurado ko, wala na akong tulog. Diba? Kasi, pero alam nyo, bakit kayo nagpupuyat? Or bakit kayo tuition season na kailangan you have to buckle down with your budget kasi kailangan may bayaran kang books and tuition. So you're deliberately delaying your pleasure. Tama po ba? Sino dito who's graduating this year or graduating or for third year, almost graduating? Okay, sino high school students here? Okay, alright, so again, kayo, for sure, delayed pleasure. Who's graduating here in 4 years? Next 4 years? 3 years? Mas matagal ba na? 5 years? Diba? So alam nyo, delayed pleasure yun. That's the difference between being an adult and a child. Kasi alam mo na yung goal mo, it's gonna take a while. It's 4 years. It's not a short time. At sabi nga ni Dave Ramsey is, children do what feels good. Adults devise a plan and follow it. Yun yung maturity. So, besides learning in college and learning what you need for your chosen major, you're learning to become an adult. This is adulting kumbaga. And then the Bible says, no discipline seems pleasant at the time, but it yields a harvest of righteousness. So bago po ako dumiretso sa GMA Network Excellence Award, let's do a recap of what we just talked about. Next slide. Sa academic performance, you have to use learning as your motivation and grades as your measurement. Again, wag sana mag-suffer yung love for learning dahil lang gusto mo makakuha ng magandang grade. Kasi if you're learning correctly and you're learning the right way, your grades will take care of itself. I guarantee it to you guys. On the next one, goals and self-discipline. Know your destination. Pag mas maaga mo malalaman kung anong chosen major mo, you won't waste your time. You definitely won't waste your money. Katulad ko, first year ko undeclared ako, so ang dami kong kinuwang course na hindi ko nagamit towards my English course. Meron akong finance, accounting, meron akong psychology na hindi ko nagamit towards getting credits for my English major. And again, yung delayed pleasure, which is sowing and reaping. And again, if you do all of this, I guarantee you'll be able to dictate your narrative. Alam mo kung ka mag-graduate, with what grade point average, at kung what kind of job you'll be getting after. So this is what you're going to be learning in college. Alright, on to the next one. Before I move on to GMA Network Excellence Award, may papakita po sana akong video sa inyo. So, please watch.
Kinilala sa 2018 GMA Network Excellence Award ang ilang natataning estudyante. Sa pangunguna ni GMA Chairman and CEO Attorney Felipe Gozon, hinirang na awardee for communication si Mark Roland Romas ng University of San Jose Recoleto, Cebu. Awardee for technology naman si John Elmer Loretizo ng Central Philippine University sa Iloilo City. Ang kanyang ina po ang tumanggap ng parangal. Ginawaran din ng certificate at cheque ang mga finalists. Present din sa awarding sina Ding Dong Dantes, ang founding chairman ng Yes Pinoy Foundation na isa sa mga partner ng GMA Network Excellence Award. Pati na si Benjamin Alves na ambassador ng GMA Network Excellence Award.
They are really the best and the brightest. At nagdaan yan sa very rigid screening.
The fact that we recognize them as GMA Network Excellence Awardees means that mas magiging inspirasyon talaga sila sa kanilang mga paaralan, sa kanilang mga communities. They're all very deserving of the excellent things that's coming their way. I'm excited for the future for them.
I am really honored and happy po kasi sa dami po ng nag-apply, sa dami po ng deserving. We are all really deserving po.
Okay. Can you look to the person to your right? At sabihin mo sa kanya, you're an excellent student.
You're an excellent teacher.
Okay. So, klaro na, lahat tayo excellent, di ba? So, kahit sino pwede mag-apply sa GMA Network Excellence Award. On to the next slide. Alright. Again, we recognize and reward outstanding communication practitioners. Of course, this is our network's commitment to excellence. Next slide. Again, besides earning or being rewarded a plaque at 50,000 pesos, may chance rin po kayo, well, not a chance, it's a guarantee that you'll meet so FLG, our president, who, this was actually also called before, the GMA President's Medal. So pet project po talaga ni FLG to. So if you guys ever want to meet the president of GMA, this is the best way to do it. And again, kung sino po dito gusto magtrabaho sa GMA Network, what a great way to put your foot in front of the door. Again, this is the integrity, our network's values of integrity, leadership, public service, and responsibility. At sino nga ba pwede mag-apply sa GMA Excellence Award? It's mass communication, multimedia arts, advertising, electronics, and communications engineering. And of course, computer science, computer engineering, and information technology. So kahit yung graduating class ng 2019, sana po makita ko po kayo. We will bring you to in QC in Manila para ma-interview po kayo. So sana I hope to see you guys there. If you guys have any more questions, deadline's July 5, 2019. Ito po si Miss Eunice M. Noling. Picture na, if you guys can take a picture, you can visit gmailnetwork.com/excellence award. I forgot to put it in there. Kung may tanong po kayo sa with the Excellence Award that I can't answer now, and actually, if I can't answer in the Q&A, please message me at Instagram at Alves. If it's anything about education, but, about education
lang ha?
helping you get the most out of your education, I'm more than willing to stay engaged with you guys. So please message me. And again, submission interview process. Ito po yung kasama po sa panel ng mga katanong sa inyo. This is what I always ask. What is your passion? How do you cultivate this passion? And why do you strive for excellence? And actually, if you're not even applying, you should ask this for yourself. Para malaman mo nga kung bakit nga pa pupuyat at naghihirap sa college. If you're able to answer this and you know the answers clearly, your college experience will be much, much easier. Again, just a few photos of the past winners. This is 2016. Next one is 2017. We have two women from engineering, information technology side, and English. And of course, the one last year's winner. And again, kasama po si Kuya Dong and Sepo G. We can't wait to see you guys. Hopefully, sana po may mag-apply sa inyo. If you know anybody that is eligible, please apply and I hope to see you guys. Again, you guys have all been excellent students, even more excellent listeners. So I hope to see you guys soon. Maraming salamat po and stay excellent. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.